We're taking another look at the 2025 recruiting class, and we're going to shine a spotlight on 4-star edge rusher Jayden Woods, who just flipped from Penn State to Florida. We're going to look at his highlights. We're going to look at his 24/7 Sports player profile page. But before we dig in, you need to click that subscribe button right now. We're going deep on the 2025 recruiting class so you get a good look at your young players before they sign with your team and before they start making plays with your team next year. On top of that, we're looking at the transfer portal as well. Click that button, stop missing out. But we're going to start off by looking at his 24/7 Sports player profile page. If you're here for just the highlights, fast forward a few minutes, you will get there. He's listed though as a 4-star in both the rankings and in the composite. He's a top 10 edge rusher in both sets, ranked number 7th in the rankings, 10th in the composite. Top tier guy in the class. This is a big loss for Penn State. He's 6'3", 240. That's an older listing. More than likely bigger than that. If you know, drop that in the comment section below so we all can hear about whatever news you got on this kid. But we do have 33 offers. What I like about that is college football was heavily pursuing him. All these college programs, and we're looking at premier Power 5 schools too. That being said, the market's hot for him, so he should be a top-tier 4-star with how heavy the market was after him. The fact that we're going to Florida with Tennessee and other schools after him, not a surprise here once you start looking at the tape. And you're looking at what they're saying about him in the scouting report. A good-sized stand-up player with physical tools that can put the hand on the ground, whether as a scheme-versatile puzzle piece or as a long-term projection to be a more traditional D-line role. Plays with obvious strength at the point of attack, puts hands to good use, can stack and shed versus run, displays encouraging linear pursuit speed. This guy's got good size, adjusted athleticism, who moves well. He was a part of the 24/7 Sports Freak List for 2025. A big-time prospect to pay attention to at his size. 11.9 100-meter dash. At his size. We're at 240 range, right up here. Probably bigger during that time. That is nasty. That is scary coming off the edge. Connections. Jayden Woods' father played at Kansas State from 2007 to 08, and we decommitted today from Penn State to Florida. Big time news as he committed to Penn State back in June, had a visit with Tennessee, visited with Florida just a few days ago. And you come down here, look at the stats. 2023, very productive. 71 tackles, 10 tackles for loss, 7 sacks. The production means elite at the high school level. He was dominant. Going over here to on 3, Florida, Penn State, Kansas State, Tennessee. 4 stars with everybody down the line. On 3 has him ranked 15th. 24/7 Sports has him at 7. ESPN's got him at 27. Rivals has him at 13. They got him listed at 6'3", 235. Penn State, Kansas State, Tennessee, Wisconsin. Similar teams as what we saw in 24/7 Sports. Let's take a look at the highlights. Let's see what he's working with here. We have about 5 minutes of highlights. It's split between senior year and junior year. He's only got like 2 to 3 minutes on both sets, but still something to look at here. Nasty player. There he is right there in the middle. Watch him move. Boom. Gets off. Gets there. What I like about him is the length. You got you got range to add mass, and on top of that, good movement skills. Coming off the edge here, bam. Quick hands. Get him back there. Get him back there. So with some time to develop at Florida, you may have a nasty pass rusher coming at you with that speed. And he's got a frame to add to it, which means there's more upside to him. Down there. Like you can't get back there quick enough to get the block. Flowing down the line. Gets off the block. There we are. There we are. Now we're over here on the edge. Setting it, getting over. Sliding right over to get it. We're going to take on this block. Gets her hands there. We're going to push him back. In on the play. In on the play. Get there. Bam. With the swim. Here we go. Top of your screen on this one. He's just going to jet past you. He's just going to jet past you. Here we go. Oh, we're still in. There we are. Up top, let's see what he does. This is a big tackle. Doesn't matter. Does not matter. We're just going to disrupt it. Look at that. Just working through it. It's almost like you're trying to play some basketball to get to the rim there. Boom. Tough off the line. Quick. Out of the release there. Getting down there. There it is. You have to be ready if you're trying to block this guy, because he's going to be right on your back heel. Right at the snap. He's very explosive off the line. Here we go. Reading. Staying with the flow. Very smart, too. Not going to over-pursue. There's a couple clips here where you'll see it, where he just flows to the ball naturally. Doesn't over-pursue. And just attacks when it's the right timing. Back in coverage. Getting to it. All around good athlete. Big time athlete. For a guy to run 11.9 at that frame and size, that's tough. That's tough. I like how explosive he is off the line of scrimmage. Getting it. I think now we're looking at his junior year clips. Here we go. Getting to him. Boom. Looking solid. Here's another one. Off the edge. Swims right inside. Gets to him. He's looking good. He's looking very good. Off the edge. Gets there. Makes the tackle. Flows the ball. Look at that. Look at that. Stays home. Smart player. Stays home. But still very aggressive. You got everything. And I also see a lot of room for growth with this player. I mean, obviously, like I said, with the frame and everything else, that size is just athleticism. So going to Florida, where they're just getting dudes, and they're sneaky right now with building that program. DJ Lagway is looking good. You got some speed at wide receiver. I think this is a smart move for him, too. I think in the SEC level, you're going to get noticed. I think if you can compete there and really start climbing the depth chart during your time there, I think you're going to be a big-time force there. I think you got a lot of opportunity here with this guy. Comes up, stays home. There we go. Flowing right down the line, getting to the guy. Bam. Gets off the block, hitting it. And that's just closing the gap so quickly. Just closes it. Like you think you're going to get the edge, and then he just gets to you right off the block. Like you think you're a step ahead. You got the running lane on the outside, but he just gets off the block and collapses it. Smart move. He's just going to catch you. He's just going to catch you. Can't let him come free or it's over. It's a wrap. If you let him come free, it's over. Here we go again. He's getting to you. That's a good pass rusher. And he handles his own against bigger tackles well, which means also we got some natural strength there too coming out of his stance. Getting back there. Boom. Just quick off the line. That's what I like about him. This guy's very aggressive. He's very assertive. Getting low at the point of contact. Big get for Florida right now. 75 just got ghosted. Just got ghosted there. He's just too quick. You can do a lot with a guy like this. And the upside is very unlimited too, as long as he keeps progressing. That long frame. Is he going to come back to it? Is he going? There he is. A lot of upside here. He's got speed. He's got the quicks. He's got the upside with that. I love the frame to him because I know in that Florida weight room he's going to be able to pack on that mass. He's very nasty getting to the quarterback. I think he can rack up sacks, especially once he gets developed there. And in the SEC, he's going to get noticed. Florida just keeps stacking the deck through the recruiting process. We got DJ Lagway and company. We got those wide receivers. We keep bringing in speed. We got more speed on defense. This guy is going to be a major headache once he starts developing in the system. Let me know what you think in the comments below. Make sure to hit that subscribe button on the way out. Well, thanks for watching. Catch you on the next video.